Health. And today I'm going to talk to you about skin. And this is something that is often not really considered, or it's something that there's a misconception around for a lot of people. And for myself in the past, this is something that I didn't really understand as well. And a lot of the times we see skin issues as something that's external, something that it's a sign that you need to put some cream or some lotion or something on your skin. But a lot of the times, skin issues actually come from the inside, which is something that's not appreciated or not understood by many people. So, first, let's talk about skin. Skin issues are very common. They affect as many as 1 in 3 Americans at any given time, which is a pretty massive statistic. Like, if you look around you, there may be one other person that may not have skin issues, and then the third person is probably going to have some skin issues. So, what do we do when we see skin issues? As I said, a lot of the times, what people will tend to do is they'll look for a cream, they'll look for a lotion, and when there's problems like skin issues, like dull, brittle hair that's falling out, or weak nails, or this kind of thing, the external situations that we deal with, a lot of the times it's seen as we need to do something outside. We need to put something on the skin. We need to put something on the hair. We need to put something on our nails. But for most people, this isn't the case. And as I said, it comes from the inside. But most of the brands that are out there, so the skincare brands, the hair care brands, the nail care brands, all of them want you to believe that if you're dealing with issues, if you're dealing with acne, if you're dealing with eczema or psoriasis, this is a sign that we need to put something on you. But a lot of the times, that's actually not the case. And what many people don't realize is that skin is actually the largest organ in our body in terms of surface area. And so everything that we put on our skin, our body's going to absorb. So that's going to end up inside of us. And then from there, our liver and our colon and our bladder all have to work to detox these chemicals and toxins that are coming into our system. And if it's something that you're coming in contact with every single day, like there's statistics that say that, especially for women, you will often come in contact with a large number of chemicals and toxins before you even have your morning coffee. Because a morning routine often involves the lotions and the different things that we put on our skin from the outside. And so the chemicals and toxins are absorbed into our system. And here's an example for you. I have a friend that I was talking with a few months ago, and she was frustrated because she'd been breaking out. And so when the conversation went on a little bit further, she let me know that she had this cream that another friend of ours used to get her directly from South Africa. And it was super clean. It was pure ingredients. And she had run out of the cream about a week before our conversation. And so the association was, okay, so I'm out of this cream and now I'm breaking out. So now we start to think it must be a sign that my body needs the cream. That's what had my skin looking so good. And now that I don't have it, that's why I'm breaking out. But a lot of the times, what actually is happening is that while you were using the cream, your body's bombarded. It's not able to do detoxification. It's just tolerating it every single day. And then suddenly that cream is no longer going on your skin every single day. And we're able to do a detox. I heard an analogy that was kind of fun that relates a little bit is if you think about if you're in your house and there's a burglar trying to get in, you're not going to be focused on cleaning your house. You're not going to be focused on doing other things. You're going to be focused on protecting yourself and keeping yourself safe from the burglar that's trying to get in. Well, if there's chemicals and toxins in the cream and the things that you're putting on your face and your skin, and you're doing this day after day after day, the body's not going to be able to clean your house or clean up inside. So the detox happens when the chemicals are no longer present. Hopefully that makes sense. So, for a lot of people, and in the past I was no different, I had the thought process that if the cream ran out and my skin broke out, that must mean that I need the cream to have nice skin. But in reality, it's probably just that when the skin wasn't having to deal with the cream, it was finally able to start doing some detoxing. Did you know that skin is one of our body's detox pathways? We actually have multiple, but the main one that we're supposed to, or that we should be focusing on and that we should be paying attention to is going to be our bowels or our colon. Essentially, we should be pooping out toxins. They shouldn't be coming out through our skin. And when these pathways are overwhelmed, or if there's too much for the system to handle, or if the colon, the bowels aren't working properly, efficiently, and effectively as they should be, or if it's the most direct and easiest path for the body to use, we can push toxins out through our skin. So this is why, a lot of the times when I have new clients come to me, or I see someone who's dealing with skin issues, the conversation starts with, are you pooping every day? This is a conversation I have literally every day with clients. Every appointment, that's part of our talk. Are you pooping every single day? Because in this world that we live in, we're dealing with toxins on a daily basis, multiple times a day. And so our body always has to be working and doing everything it can to remove and eliminate these toxins. And if it's not able to do that properly, it needs to look for other pathways. And the one that's really obvious for people is they start seeing things show up on their skin. So if you're breaking out, if you're dealing with eczema, this is a really big one. And a lot of the times, psoriasis as well. A lot of the times, if you have eczema or psoriasis, you may go to your doctor looking for support with this. And the medical approach is often an antibiotic or a steroid cream or something else that's trying to force the body to not do what it's been doing. But ultimately, when we have any symptoms, skin issues are symptoms as well. We need to figure out what's going on with the body. Why is it having the reaction that it's having? Why are you having acne? Why are you dealing with psoriasis? What support does your body need for this not to be the case? And a lot of the times, things aren't seen that way. I heard another analogy. I have lots of those today. Recently, I have autoimmune, and that was something I struggled with in the past. And a lot of the chronic conditions that people are dealing with, they're seen as an illness or they're seen as a disease. But ultimately, everything that your body is doing or that you feel is happening to you, it's a response. Your body is responding to the environment, to the foods that you're eating, to the stress that you're dealing with, to everything that's going on outside of you. Your body is having to respond to that, and it's doing the best it can to keep you safe. So if you're dealing with skin issues, I hope you'll take a second thought if you see that again and realize that, okay, this may be a sign that my body needs some help. Liver is the main thing. It's our main detox organ. And the liver does like 4 to 500 jobs a day and has a lot to do when it comes to detox. So if your liver is not functioning properly or is not getting the support that it needs, this is where we can see things pushed out through the skin, and this is where we can see skin issues showing up as well. There's also your colon, as I mentioned. If you're not pooping every single day, this can be a time as well where we see things coming out through the skin. And then the bladder plays an important role in here as well. And the bladder is one that's often really underappreciated when it comes to detoxification, but it's also a pathway that's really important to make sure it's getting the support it needs so that your body can function properly. Acne, skin issues, psoriasis, eczema, even itchy skin, allergies, all of these things are symptoms. They're all signs from your body. And these are all things that we test our clients for every single day. We test to see what is the cause? Why are you dealing with these things? Because there's always a cause. Every symptom has a cause. And, if you go to your doctor, the goal there, the strategy that Western medicine takes is like, how can we suppress these symptoms? Um, Ultimately, the doctors want to help you feel better in the sense that you're not dealing with the symptoms as much as you were, but they're not finding the cause. And if we don't find the cause, we're not going to actually resolve the issues and make them go away for you and make you feel better. So that's where holistic nutrition, a holistic method, and using quantum nutrition testing is really helpful because I can test you to find out, why are you having the breakouts? Why are you having the eczema? Why are you having the dry, itchy patches on your skin? And what is actually going on? What does your body need to get back into balance? So, hopefully, this was helpful for you. I touched on liver a little bit here. If that's something you're interested in learning more about, there's another video in our channel or on our Facebook page as well that talks about liver and gallbladder health. And these are all such incredibly important areas to pay attention to, because detox is a critical part of health and of feeling good on a daily basis. Because if our body's not able to detox properly, then we're going to deal with skin issues. We're going to deal with chronic health problems. Oh, I can't say that word. We're going to deal with health challenges. We're going to deal with all kinds of issues. And when the body is able to detox properly, a lot of these things can resolve and can get better. So, if skin problems are something that you've struggled with or that you would like support with, we can help you with that. So, you can grab the link in my bio if you're watching this on Instagram, or I'll drop the link in comments below if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. And then you can book a call with us. Our initial client special is on sale this month. It's $135. It's regular $200. And this is all about figuring out what is going on with you and what's the cause of the symptoms that you're dealing with. Because if we don't find the cause, as I've said already, we're never going to actually be able to give you a solution that's going to help you feel better and get better. So if you found this helpful, please share it with someone. If you have any questions, any comments, anything you'd like to share, drop it in comments below. And otherwise, I hope you enjoy your day, and I will talk to you soon.